they satisfied? Huh? Are they satisfied now that they come out? They come out to be shouting. Are they satisfied now? You see, you should be wondering or asking yourself, how come every time they say whatever NLC chairman having meeting with the government, with the city boy, we saw the NU whatever, is it NUC, NLC, all of them having meeting with our president. The question is, are you satisfied? See, this NLC chairman do not have power over what is going on. Is they are just using this their strike to do whatever they want. We know that. We know that. Are you getting me now? They are working together to see how they can destabilize the government, guys. Are you getting me now? They are working together to see how they can destabilize the government. That is what they are doing. They are not for the people. We have said it. So now, every time you are having meeting with the president, right? So are you satisfied? I'm asking the NLC chairman, are you not satisfied? He do not have control. They are hiding under NLC to do their protest or whatever. They want to cause disruption in the country. They don't want the government to focus on their job. There are people behind what they are doing. There are sponsors behind the activities of what they are doing. Are you getting me now? There are people sponsoring the activities of the NLC. Of course, we know it is the people that have been keeping us in this system for a very long time. They don't want the government to make progress. They don't want Nigeria to be free. They want to continue to enrich themselves. Are you getting me now? They want to continue to enrich themselves. So the NLC chairman do not have power in this thing. It is being sponsored, the NLC chairman, to do whatever. Now you have a meeting with the president. Are you satisfied now? We saw the meeting, of course, after their protest. We saw, because our president is ready. The city boys say we are ready. That we understand that this group of people, they will not rest. They are people that have become a danger to the country. You understand me? You see, there are people that have become a danger to the country that they will not rest. They will do all kinds of things to try to force the government to go back to what they call it, to fuel subsidy. And the government is not ready to go back to fuel subsidy. Are you getting me now? So my question is the NLC chairman, is he satisfied now? Now that you have taken pictures with the city boy, are you satisfied? These men, they don't even care. And my message to the president must understand that these people, they don't care. They just want to destabilize his government. The city boy must understand that these people, they don't care about what they are doing. They want to make sure that they destabilize his government. You understand me? They don't care about the government. They just want to cause disruption because the people that have been benefiting from the system, they are the ones sponsoring the NLC. That is my message. My message is that it is the people, these people that have kept us in this system for a very long time, they are the ones sponsoring the NLC. It is not ordinary. Together with IPOP Biafra people. There is a video that I just uploaded on my page. You can go and confirm the video. They are moving by night to Abuja, to Lagos. Their plan is to destabilize the government. You understand me? Their plan is to destabilize the government. That is their plan. So the government should not just take it for granted and say, oh, these people are just ordinary protests. Now, the NLC chairman, is he representing ordinary Nigerian? Where was he when there was Naira problems? Where did he come out? Did he come out to protest? No. So my message is very clear. We are not arguing with them. Look at the people that came today. They say they are protesting in National Assembly. They brought down the gate. Is the protest is it peaceful? The government should not allow this to happen the second day. The government must not allow this protest to happen the second day. It's a mob. They want to shut down the government. They want to do anything possible to bring down the government. And they want to start by gradually, oh, strike is a lie. The government must understand. That is my message. Oh. Remember, this is the same way I have been shouting. I have been shouting this during the campaign, and I understood their game. This is how they do it. They are importing people from the southeast by night to Abuja, to Lagos, to make sure that they bring down the government. That is what they want to do. So the government should not say, continue to negotiate. Who is an NLC chairman? They are just using him. They are just using him because there is nothing that the government have not said that I'm going to do. The government have addressed every issue. They say, I'm going to solve this problem. I'm going to do this. I'm giving money. I'm going to increase this. They are not listening. That is not what they are listening. In their protest today, I was hearing them shouting, Ole, Ole, oh, they say, Ole, Ole. What does that mean? Ole. I see some of them talking about election. We saw some of them saying, oh, the government should bring back fuel subsidy, and then at the same time do refinery. That is to tell you that these people are a bunch of criminals. I'm telling you guys, we do not need anything Nigerian Labour Congress. They are not for the people. It is now Nigeria Labour Party, sponsored by some wicked people. The city boy called them the elite of the elite that has been keeping us in this situation for a very long time. Are you getting me now? Thank you very much, because I know that the city boy understands all the schemes and mischief within and outside of Nigeria against his regime. We know it. We know it now. So the city boy know me. I'm not even afraid of all these criminals. They are a bunch of criminals. These people are IPOP people. They are working to destabilize the government. That is what they are doing. So the what do they call it? The NLC chairman do not have a say. The NLC chairman do not have a say. They are just using him under NLC or NUC. Are you getting me now? They are not for the people, and they are not working for the people. The government should know that it's a mob against its government, and they must do something about it to stop the criminality. To stop. How do we know? You are going to confirm it. You see that? These people, they are not working for the people. Oh, they are not working for the people. Are you getting me now? We have seen the pictures of is it Ojoro? Ojoro. He wants to take picture with the president. Abi, is it picture that is hungry him? Huh? So who is going to pay for the gate that they destroy now today in the name of protest? Who is going to pay for the gate that they destroy? Have you seen it? Ojoro, that is the NLC. Is it the NLC chairman on red with the red cap, on red top, red cap? That is the one shaking the city boy. You know, all of is it that he was looking for ways to shake the city boy's hand or what? The same NLC say, oh, first time that we have a president that listing. What are you talking about? That is to confirm to you. We have a statement from the NLC say, first time we have a president that listing. Okay, that is a good thing. We know that our president have always been listening. These people, Nigerian Labour Congress is not working for the people. It is the Nigerian Labour Party. It is the IPOP people, Biafra people. If you need to listen to their chant and what they are shouting, they are not shouting that they want anything good for the country. They are just making noise. They are making noise for their own interest. Let me look for one of the videos so that you understand what I'm saying. All the people shouting and in the name of protest, they are all IPOP people, Biafra people. In the protest today, launched by the Nigerian Labour Party, you know, together with IPOP, we heard them. They were shouting, singing their song. And when you listen to the song, you will know that these people are IPOP people from the Southeast. It's as simple as that. Let me give you. You saw them, you know, shaking and destroying the what do they call it? The National Assembly gate. Let me see if I can get one of those videos. That is what they are doing. It's nothing else. This is not peaceful protest. So the government should not think that it's a peaceful protest and allow this thing to happen. These people are working against the government. That is my message. Their mission is to destabilize the government. I want the government to know that these people are not working. They are in a disguise, you know, telling you that they want fuel subsidy, they want this and that. The federal government said that we cannot go back to fuel subsidy. It is gone, it is gone. That the government has saved nearly 1 trillion, more than 1 trillion naira. And somebody is telling you so you don't want the government to save money. Eh? What is wrong with these people? That is how you know what we have been talking about. I see all of you. Thank you very much. Rewan, Olaniyi. Hey, yeah, I got that one very well. The way it didn't sound in my mouth, I should get that one. Don't make noise here. Kenny Baba Yemi say, Nsima, good evening. All the step God would disappoint them. All these people are all criminal. All the cabals, the Lord will disgrace them. Thank you very much. The Lord has already disgraced them. That is why we are talking. They have already been disgraced. Are you getting me now? All of them are already been disgraced as we speak. You understand me? All of them have been disgraced already. So we should not wait. Any Lord is not coming down. We are the one that will stop them. Are you getting me now? We are the one that will stop these people. So we saw the people shouting, oh, they want the government to bring back fuel subsidy. Can you imagine? So they don't want us to improve at all. So that the marketers, the people that have been keeping Nigeria in this problem, continue to benefit. These are the sponsors of this protest. The Nigerian Labour Congress chairman cannot stop it. You will see now. This is not, people are the ones sponsoring it. You understand me? This is the way I normally shout when I shout. I tell you that these people, they are IPOP people, Biafra people, moving from the southeast. We saw the video. How they are moving from the southeast. Moving from the southeast. They are moving from the southeast by night. Moving from the southeast by night. Traveling to Abuja. Traveling to Lagos by night. Traveling to Akwa Ibom by night. What is their purpose? These are the people that go on the street in the name of protest. Somebody said I should drink water. Let me drink water, my brother. You are a good friend. You are a good friend indeed. They don't have anything to offer than to make life difficult for people in the name of, are they, when you look at them shouting, are they fighting for the people? Somebody said, Nsima, did you notice how Obi was shaking when his phone was stolen? Well, whoever has that phone must see his agenda with the NLC. Okay, they are planning to destabilize this country. That is what they want to do. He said, why you don't talk about Asari Dokubo? Asari Dokubo is the best man. I talked about him. Go and check our video earlier today. Are you getting me now? The government must not allow this protest to happen again, second time. The government should not allow these people to they come out on the street the second day. The government they locate where they are. These people they want to destabilize the government. The signal today showed how they destroyed National Assembly gates. These people are not peaceful protesters. They are not peaceful protesters. They are more. They want to bring down the government. Okay, so they talk. You don't give them a chance. I get me now. Don't give these people a chance. You understand me? Don't give these people a chance. So I tell you, this is how you will confirm what I'm saying now. They are IPOP moving from the southeast to Lagos to Abuja in the name of protest. Now, we saw the statement issued by the NLC chairman. Now, take a look at the statement. He said, Mr. President talked about 1 trillion saved. The committee where we meet, they told us that no 1 kobo has been saved so far. You see that? NLC Ajoros counters Tinubu. Did you see it? I told you that you see, whenever I give you information, you need to understand what I'm telling you. You understand me? You need to understand these people, this man cannot stop it. You understand me? They want to use it to cause propaganda. You see, the government told us, the city boy confirmed, that nearly more than 1 trillion have been saved from the fuel subsidy removal. State House press statement, Labour Union to suspend further protests after fruitful meeting with President. My own, I'm telling you what is going on. I'm telling you. Okay, now let us read the press release after the meeting today. So, I will keep telling you, these people, they are not for Nigeria. The mission is not for Nigeria. We know them. That is how they start. This is how they start. You see now, you see what he said now, that the government is lying, that the president is lying. Can you imagine it? So let us look at the press statement after their meeting today. These people, they do not want anything good for the country. They are not for the country. They are just there to destabilize the country. And they are using IPOP, disobedient children, to cause a distraction. And so me at the top. And I see it happen. This is the press release. Okay? This is the press release today from the State House. State House press statement. Labour Union to suspend further protests after fruitful meeting with President Tinubu. I get me now. The leadership of Nigeria Labour Congress, led by its president, Comrade Joe Ojoro, and that of Trade Union Congress, Comrade Festus Isofo, held a meeting with President Bola Tinubu Wednesday evening at the State House, Abuja, which is today, right? So, consequent upon the fruitful and frank discussion with President Tinubu, and they are confident in his ability to encourage open and honest consideration of all of the issues put forward by the labor movement, the labor leaders resolved to stop further protests. They opted for further constructive engagement. So they did not know that before. Did the city boy not call everybody in a national broadcast, addressing everybody? So why did they go ahead to do what they did today? So they opted for further constructive engagement with the government to resolve all outstanding issues as they affect the working people and Nigerians in general. President Tinubu gave his commitment to the labor leaders that the Port Harcourt refineries will start production by December 2023 after the completion of the ongoing rehabilitation contract between NMPCL and Italian firm Tecnomont SPA. President Tinubu assured the labor leaders that he will continue to work for the best interests of Nigeria while pleading with the labor leaders to join hands with him to build a better and economically buoyant country. These people is not today. They make money by protest. They make money by their sponsors. If not, is it today that the president just became the president? The city boy did not just be, the Labour Congress has always been there. So why have they never achieved anything before? This is from Dele Aleke, special advisor to the President's Special Duties, Communications and Strategy. Today, the 3rd of August, 2023, right? Oh, man, this is 3rd of August, 2023. We are second. Are you getting me now? So you see what we are talking about. So this is, that's, I don't know what these people believe. These people are not working alone. Their mission is not what the president wants. Their mission, they are so angry. Did you not see the picture of Ojoro with Obi? Did you not see the picture of the NLC chairman with Obi during the campaign? They are working together to destabilize the government. That is what they are doing. They can see that their court is not going to work. Their propaganda is not going to work. So what they want to do now, they are looking for ways on how to destabilize the government, guys. This is their mission. This is their mission. Let nobody tell you. We saw him campaigning for Obi. How sudden? The same man that campaigned for Obi is now telling us that it's fight for the ordinary Nigerians. This is the game. The same man that campaigned for Obi will suddenly start fighting for Nigerians. Look at him now. Look at the arrow. Look at the man there. This is the NLC chairman. The man who stood with Obi. All of them, they supported. This is the Nigerian Labour Party. It's the same thing as Nigerian Labour Congress. So these people are not fighting for the people. They are fighting for themselves. It's a continuous mission of Obi in the name of Labour Party, Labour Congress, protest. The federal government must be very careful with these people and must know that these guys, they are ready to destroy the government, destroy everything, destabilize everything, so that they will put it on the city boy and say, oh, he cannot lead the country. That is what they want to do. That is what they want to do. The government must not smile with these people. They are a bunch of criminals. I did not vote for the Nigerian Labour Congress as a union. Who formed the union? How many Nigerians signed for it to represent Nigeria? as in, how come the Nigerian Labour Congress represent Nigeria? How is it a union for Nigerians? How many Nigerians were giving consent? Or how many Nigerians voted this NLC chairman? Please, these people are not fighting for us. These people are not fighting for us. These people are not fighting. I'm not aware of when they were formed, who chose them as leader or union. They are not fighting for us. Are you getting me now? They are a bunch of criminals, and they have been doing it for so many years. The city boy just became president. I just take care of those criminals. How can labor union represent Nigerians? Who gave them the power to represent Nigerians? Because if they have been representing Nigerians, Nigeria did not spoil today. Nigeria did not spoil today. So when have they been representing? Who gave them the power to represent us? These men do not represent us, because if they represent us, it's not all of us that supported Obi. But you can see, they say that they are the Nigerian Labour Congress, and they are in here campaigning for Obi. The office of the Nigerian Labour Congress filled with Labour Party posters everywhere. Look at them. We no longer have confidence in Nigerian Labour Union in Nigeria. They have to be dissolved, because we have said this thing before, when they earlier on threatened to do their stupid protest. Because now the government has already addressed these issues. He said he is already taking actions. These people, they just want to cause problems because they are being sponsored by the very people, the few people, the few elite and group that the president has been talking about. The president, took a lot of time to explain how these few group of individuals, elite, that have been enjoying and benefiting from the first subsidy, these are the people sponsoring this protest. There is nothing else. The Nigerian Labour Congress is not for Nigerian people. That is my stand. It is not for Nigerian people. They have nothing to offer for Nigerian people. They are only there for their pocket. Are you getting me now? It is for their own interest. Sorry if I make mistake. Sorry if I block anybody, blockable, because I don't have time for criminals. They know me very, very well. It is because people don't know them. For me, I know how they do it. I know how they play their secret games. That is what they want to play. That is the part that they want to play. The government must shut down any protest anywhere. This is not a protest to support Nigerian people. We, the Nigerian people, we are okay with what the president is doing at the moment. I get me now. They are not fighting for us. They have never fought for us. There is no history anywhere that this Nigerian Labour Congress, in the name of Nigerian Labour Congress, even when they did not join Labour Party, it's not now that they have joined Labour Party now that they will fight for us. They can never fight for us. Now that they have joined Nigerian Labour Party, Obi Party, a failure party. So these people don't want anything. I understand me. We came across some people who said that, Obi's phone, the reason why they stole Obi's phone is so that Obi will not have phone to give evidence, to provide more evidence against the city boy. I say, you see, these are criminals. They live in the UK. They live all over everywhere. If Chimamanda, a woman who lives in the US, can come to Nigeria because of Obi, then that tells you that, man, is a big problem. I get me now. Some people, all of them are running propaganda. That Tinubu organized people to steal Obi's phone so that Obi will not show evidence that against Tinubu in the court. My brother, these guys are a bunch of criminals. I told you these things. The time that it was open for evidence to be provided to the court is over. You can't submit any evidence to court. So these people run propaganda every day. You see, that is the only way they survive is by propaganda. And if you don't know them, forget them. You will hear them say, they stole Obi's phone so that he cannot provide evidence. How can you provide evidence? The time that the court has given to you to provide evidence is gone. There's no way you can provide any other evidence. The time that they gave Obi, provide your witness, he couldn't provide witness. So all these people are a bunch of criminals, guys. I told you. So the only thing that they will resort to doing now is to be coming on the street to look for ways to destabilize the government in the name of Labour Congress. The government must not allow this to happen again. For the fact that today they burn down, they push down the National Assembly gate, it is no longer a peaceful protest. The government must stop them. Because if it was, can you imagine the force that they apply to destroy the National Assembly gate? If it was the army now or the police that stopped them, they will be shouting. But look at what they did. We saw them pushing the gate. Wait, I think I have one of the videos. We saw them with our crocodile eye pushing the gate down. They pushed down the gate. So tell me how that is peaceful protest. Tell me how those people are for Nigerians. These guys are not for Nigerians, guys. Let nobody tell you. If nobody have told you this, we are telling you that these guys are not for Nigerians. We know their plans. We know what they have been doing. I don't even know what some people are even talking here. When I see them, it doesn't make sense to me. You understand? We need to shut these criminals down and not give them a chance in any way. We don't need to give them a chance at all. In any way. All of them are praying that I saw them. There's a propaganda that they are running now as we speak. They are sharing a video and they say that video is Tinubu that have sent Nigerian army. They are already at the borders of Niger Republic. Is it Niger Republic or Niger Republic? They say, oh, Tinubu is already sending army. Tinubu want to bring war to Nigeria, this and that. These guys are a bunch of criminals. If you don't understand them, you fall victim. My brothers and sisters, understand that these guys, their mission is to cause destruction. It's not for we are not protesting. Nigerians are not protesting. It is the people sponsoring and these people are IPOP people moving from the southeast in order for them to be able to do what they are doing. Are you getting me now? Payo said, but Nsima, we all know that this president is more intelligent than all these political criminals. Exactly. We know. We know. They think that the city boy don't know what he's doing. We know. He captured them very, very well. He captured them very, very well. He's coming now. The time is coming. He will capture them. Capture them. Capture them very, very well. He will capture them in a position that they never thought to be possible. That is who the city boy is, guys. He will capture them. You understand me? And they are going to be shocked. He will capture them. Now he's sweeting them. They say they want to. Now that you came out on the street, are you satisfied? Are you satisfied? You just want to cause problems so that they will say, oh, we protested. Nigeria Labour Congress protested. These people do not have anything to offer the country. We know that. Are you getting me? Let me look for one of the videos that they used to destroy this thing. We saw them now. They went and destroyed the National Assembly gate. It is no longer a peaceful protest. So therefore, if they come out tomorrow, the government must make sure you stop them. Because they are on a mission to destroy the country. That is my message. We don't need them. We don't know them. These are IPOP people. They are not Nigerians. They say they are not Nigerians. Are you getting me now? These people say they are not Nigerians. Wait, I'm looking for the video that they used to destroy this thing. The mind where these people get tells you that they are not fighting for the people. Sorry, guys. They are not fighting for the people. Oluwatobi. Can this be you? But no problem. Who is all these people talking rubbish? Can this be you? This page is not for IPOP criminals or Biafra criminals or Biafra sympathizers. Are you getting me now? This page is not for criminals. Thank you very much. Because even the court did not allow them to protest, Abi. But they went ahead to protest. Thank you very much for that news as well. The federal government files contempt suit against NLC TUC over protest. The notice of consequences of disobedience to order of court, also titled Form 48, was filed before the National Industrial Court in Abuja on Wednesday. Very, very good. Are you getting me? I tell you that these people, their mission is not for us. By the way, we saw the remaining list, ministerial list that was sent to the city boy, to the Senate today. The city boy sent the remaining list. The same people, they gathered everywhere. Remember what they did? If you check the strategy, what they are doing, it happened in Rivers State, happened in Lagos, happened in Abuja. These are the three places that they say they did not they won election. Are you forgotten? These are the major places that they took their protest to show you that this is something that is sponsored by IPOP, Biafra, or disobedient. That is their mission. Are you getting me now? Many of you don't know. Many of you don't still understand what we are talking about. You understand me? We understand how these people behave. Are you getting me now? We understand how these people behave. If you don't know, then you would think it's a joke. You understand me? Do you know where the protest happened? These are the places I'm telling you. That is what they did. In Rivers State, in Lagos, and in Abuja. These are the places that they complain that they won elections. And what I'm telling you is a reality. Because I don't waste time in telling you this information. Are you getting me now? I want you to take note of this, what is going on here. Watch this video to see, are these people actually Nigerian people protesting? You will understand that their mission is not for the good of the country. They are using Labour Congress flag to confuse you. These are IPOP people that have been moving by night from the southeast to Lagos, to Rivers State, to Abuja. I've said this before. Are you seeing it? You watch the reaction of these people. Watch them. You will understand that these people are people that have been paid. They are sponsored to do what they are doing. Are you getting me now? See the movement and see what they did. Assembly gates. If you pay attention, you will see that their mission, as they are seeing them now, they just want to cause disruption. How many of these people are members of Nigerian Labour Union? How many Nigerians? Look at it. Can you see it? Can you see the way they are shaking the fence? Are you seeing the way they are shaking the gate? This is the way they are shaking. Can you see it? Take a look at the way they are shaking it. Look at that one. That one climb on top. Is that peaceful protest? Is that peaceful protest for the Nigerian people? If you listen to the video, they are shouting "Ole, Ole." Let me see if I can play the volume. Listen. Can you hear the music? The music tells you that these people are not Nigerian people. They are IPOP people from the southeast. You can, from the tone of the music, you will know. I'm telling you, these people are IPOP people from the music. You will hear them shout "Ole, Ole." Can you hear that? Can you hear that? Ole, Ole. What is that about? Ole, Ole. What is that about? I'm calling the attention of the federal government. You see, because this is the way I always shout, because I know these things and I understand how these people behave. From the music, you will know that these are criminals from the southeast. Now they are shouting, ole, ole. Now, and they are pushing down the National Assembly. It's a mob. They want to destabilize the government. That is their mission. These people are not Nigerian people. I have never seen how many Nigerian people attend Labour Congress Union or meetings. They have never, there is no time that they say Nigerian Labour Congress invited the public or Nigerian people to come and listen to their deliberations. Which person did the Nigerian Labour Chairman consulted? When did Nigerian Labour Congress Chairman consulted Nigerians to do what he's doing? If it's not sponsored. Let me go back there so that you will listen to them shouting ole. So if it's for fuel subsidy, why would they be shouting ole? And pull down the National Assembly gate. Can you hear that? Yes. They pull down the gate and they rush inside. These are IPOP mob from the southeast. They migrated from the southeast to cause the confusion. They migrated from the southeast to cause the confusion. If you have not seen my video that I've uploaded today, go and watch it. They are moving from the southeast by night to Lagos, to every other places. That is their mission, guys. That is their mission. I have uploaded a short video trying to explain this. They are the ones sponsoring. IPOP is sponsoring it. OB is sponsoring it. Or Disobedient Party, which is Labour Party, PDP, all of them, they are hiding this under this place to do whatever. So the government must understand that this is a planned thing to destabilize Tinubu's government. Let me go back there if you have not listened to what they are saying. They say, ole, ole. How does ole concern what we are doing? If it's for Nigerian people. Ole, ole. Tell me what they hope to achieve by that. What did they hope to achieve by this? Ole, ole, they burst into the National Assembly. What were they looking for? What are they looking for? This is a sign that these people are being sponsored to destabilize the city boy government. The federal government must understand that this thing that you are seeing here is not ordinarily, they are being sponsored by this. It's a combination of people. It's a combination of forces that have kept Nigeria in perpetual poverty, together with IPOP, Biafra people. Atiku is part of it. Atiku has been mad at the city boy. All of them, PDP, they are hiding under Labour Congress. That is what is going on here. If not, you won't hear ole, ole. Singing IPOP songs and chants. You did not hear their chants? I played the chants for you. That is what they are doing there. Pay attention to my message so that you understand what I'm talking about. This is how it will happen. There is no other way. Take a look the way they are pushing the National Assembly. These are not people that want good things to happen to the country. Their mission is not for good things to happen to the country. Their mission is to see how they can destabilize the government. That is their mission. The video that they are sharing now, they say, oh, the government should they should disqualify Tinubu because Tinubu is want to invite war to the country. He's bringing, he's already sending Nigerian army to invade what they call it, Niger Republic and all of that. That is what they are saying. If you have not seen it, go and watch it. That is the video. They are sharing a propaganda that, oh, the president, Nigerian president, have already sent this army to Niger Republic to go and destabilize, fight war, this and that. They should destabilize this. You see, this is the propaganda of IPOP together with what they are trying to do. You understand me? Oh my God. Anyway, still standing with 10 lives. He understands the games of the IPOP people. He understands the games of the elite that have been eating fat of the money, the resources of the state through their subsidy, whatever scam that I've been doing for a very long time. And I'm so much happy because I know from the last speech of our president, he said that he's determined. He's very, 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 very much determined to stop the criminality, to stop this first subsidy that only few people are benefiting from. That is why they are not happy. That is the reason, the complete reason why all of them, they are not happy at all, and they will never be happy. We are not expecting them to be happy at all. How can we expect them to be happy? They can never be happy. Oh. We don't expect them to be happy. Hello, I salute you.
Hello, good evening, Mr. Nsima.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine. I just called you before you opened the line. Sorry for that.
Yeah, go ahead.
I just want to contribute something little bit on that issue. These people, I now understand that you are right. I believe in you now, because the time that they was go into the National Assembly, the senator representing Borno, Senator Alindomi, came to them and addressing them.
Yes.
Telling them we know our problem in Nigeria. I just listened. Some of them, they are shouting. They are saying, "INEC is our problem. INEC is our problem." This thing is not a protest.
Yes.
As you said, this thing is just IPOP plan.
Yes.
I understand. I believe in you. Just now, the things, the government understand that this issue is not a protest. You can see all we have Hausa Fulani, we have so many tribes in Nigeria, but you didn't see any Hausa man or any Fulani man coming here to protesting in front of the National Assembly. But just you see, it was all of them. Most of 99% of them are Igbo.
Yes, now.
Are they only Nigerians?
They are, but they say they are not Nigerians.
They say they are Biafran. They have to go to their I saw that your video that you have posted earlier. I see the Biafran people from Enugu, they are coming to Lagos.
Yes.
To cause the problem, to continue they call protest, but not protest. It's just only the plan that destroy the government of City Boy. Government has to understand, immediately take action on this issue. Don't take it for granted. This issue is not a protest. We don't know it. We are in Borno now in peace. We are in Yobe peace. All northerners are living in peace. They are even they protest, but in peaceful. Why they intend to go to Lagos and Akwa Ibom or Rivers or Abuja to causing the problem and shouting? They say INEC. What is name or mentioned the INEC name in the protest?
In the Labour Congress, if it was Labour Congress.
They're hiding in behind Labour Congress. They say INEC. As exactly what they did in last election.
Yes.
Exactly what they are shouting in last election. They say when the NSAS, the only Igbos are doing NSAS in Lagos and Abuja. These people, I don't know what is worrying them. I don't know what. So, Mr. Nsima, thank you very much. You understand these people very well. Now I believe in you. You are telling the Nigerians to the right, but government should take any necessary action and deal with those people. Don't take this for granted. Don't government take this for granted. Don't take it as easy something. Those people, if you give them, if government give them chance, they can destroy all of our resources. They don't have any ambition, any good ambition, any good intention to this country. They want to destroy our country as they destroy their homeland, their southeast. Just their plan. It's only their plan. So thank you very much for giving me the chance to contribute my opinion. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Stay blessed. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And to add to your comment, let me show you something. What happened today in the Senate? During the confirmation of the nominees, the ministerial nominees, you need to understand what happened today in the Senate. Abaribe, see, the government should understand that there is a mob. They are getting ready to take down his government. And they want to use Nigerian Labour Congress, which is Nigerian Labour Party, together with IPOP and Biafra. This is what is happening. It is happening in disguise as I'm talking to you. These same people are still in the National Assembly. All of them are there. Abaribe today, instead of confirming and asking specific questions to the people that are coming, the nominees, he was talking about obeying court orders, so that you understand what I'm talking about. Hello, please go ahead.
Hello, sir.
I salute you. Yes.
Thank you for your patriotism. Thank you for your effort in national building. This is what we want to build our nation. You are doing a great job. In regard to the Igbo, I've checked all over the world. I've never seen this tribe. They are so confused. Everything they must make mouth unique. But when it comes to their own problem, they will be quiet and be lying to themselves. They like to cause confusion everywhere to spread their organization all over the world. I've never seen this type of tribe in my entire life. They don't listen. That's why they drag themselves to this problem they find themselves in today now. See that they are running to Lagos, they are running to other tribes. The tribe that you abuse, you rain insult upon. I know they are running to Calabar, running to Asaba, going to Rivers State, after destroying their homeland, their ancestral land. At the end of the day, they are still going to abuse those people that are hosting them. They are still going to abuse them. This tribe, I wouldn't say they are corrupt tribe. I've never seen this type of tribe in my entire life. They are so arrogant. They will talk down on you. They will do all sorts of things. They cannot form collaboration with anybody. Every neighboring tribe to the Igbo are running away from them. Everybody's afraid of Igbo. And you are still keep on shouting. See, this demonstration is about the pretense of these idiots. They are carry around. They haven't get over that obedience. They haven't get over it. There's nothing like story mandate. The job will not give in the Igbo. Our checkbook. We are so afraid of you people. We are so afraid of you people. You abuse everybody. You insulted everybody. You call everybody. You call it Benin name. You call Calabar people name. You call the Ikere people name. You call Yoruba name. You call Hausa name. You are so superior tribe. And you spread your problem to everybody. I only wish maybe Nigeria can just give these people their brother and we have rest of mind. We can't be going on with these other people. They are dragging Nigeria project down. They are pulling down the house. They are not patriotism. They are only talking negative. Everything about them is complaint and negativities. That's the only thing they know. Nation building is positivities. It's building, supporting your establishment, your nation, your identity for your own benefit. But Hindi Igbo, no Hindi Igbo. I've never seen this type of tribe in my life. It's a tribe that you don't want to sleep with. It's so frightful of a tribe. Now they are dancing all around in Abuja. I thought you said you were Biafra. I thought you said Biafra is coming down. I thought you said you were sitting at home for Ina and Kani. Why you not sitting down at all for Inakano? Why you not going to protest and demonstration? But I thought you said the Igbo must sit down at all. Why you not? Why so disobedient Igbo? Why so disobedient Igbo? Why you not sit down at home? We encourage to sit down at home and still get around to make a noise and jump up and down on the pretext of claiming a stolen mandate. Who's going to give you mandates? Which mandate did you want? Where do you see that mandate? In an election that your party, Labour Party, won only one state governorship out of 36 governors. In an election that your party won maybe 29 senator out of 109 senator in the federation. In an election that in the Labour Party, that's your party, that won 30 something House of Rep out of 50 House of Representatives. In the election that you don't even win any House of Assembly. These people are confused. You want to give government to that kind of party? A one-big party, a confused party, a party that cannot lead a nation. Even the PDP is even better than this useless of people, be idiots, sort of people. The cost people. In all local governments, there's no Labour Party there. I check it. In state, 36 state governors, be idiots one-to-one. And want to rule Nigeria. Claiming lost mandate. Go and check those kind of things. How could that kind of party be a ruling party? Which kind of government are you going to form? Who's going to be your ministers? You are going to call Erekute to be a minister. You're going to call Shadi Boy to be a minister. You are fool. You are fool. Nigeria is not confused like Indigo. Nigeria is not confused like Indigo. If I want Nigerians to just stay in that state and let them go, they are dragging us back. And now, since the refugee will flood every state in Nigeria after destroying their ancestral land. They will run away to every state in Nigeria in the protest of shelters. When they are killing themselves, they are confused tribe. And Abraham will tell Eboima is not really in the Igbo. Enuguma with John Abiyama is not really in the Igbo. They are the ones that know who call Osu in their tribe. They are so confused. They are not coordinated. And they want to rule Nigeria. Never gonna be. You're gonna cry more. You're gonna cry more. I think the best for you people in the is to sit down, continue climbing for Biafra, and we encourage you. We are tired of you. Nigeria project is bigger than any tribe. Nigeria project is over 300 tribes. The livelihood of 300 tribes is at stake. It's not only in the Igbo.
All right.
So, my brother, I appreciate your effort. I thank you. But these people make me hungry. Good night. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. Hello.
Hello. Hello. Good evening, Sima.
Hi.
How are you? Are you live now? Because I want to contribute to this program, the live program you are doing right now.
We are live. What's your contribution?
Good. Thank you very much. I'm calling from London. Actually, I was listening to you. You're right, spot on. Because I watched the mob, because they are mob. I watched them this evening when they went to National Assembly. I can hear voices from the mob shouting, INEC, bring down INEC, something like that. And I can hear the noise of INEC coming from behind. So I know, so right there and then, I know this is a sponsored crowd. Now, see, this problem has been going on for a very long time, and people like us, me, getting tired. I think what Nigeria needs to do is sit down. If allowing these people to go, because they are not giving us peace. We need peace. Peace without peace, we cannot have progress. We cannot have prosperity in the country, and that's what we need. But with these people, they are dragging us backward. they are not ready for peaceful resolution. So if, like what Asari Dokubo said, we were not thinking he's just talking or he's joking, but there is strength in what he said by allowing these people go. I think it's time the government to sit down and think seriously how to deal with them. They're not ready to deal with us. So anything we are doing, they are trying to break the house, to destroy the house, and it's the best thing for us to let them go. That's just what I want to say tonight. Thank you very much. Your program is being heard everywhere, all over the world. Keep doing what you are doing. The Lord will keep supporting you.
Thank you very much for your contribution. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. Okay. What I'm saying is that they are a bunch of criminals. Nobody should allow criminals to destroy Nigeria and run away. Are you getting me now? Nobody. These are we saw them bringing down the National Assembly. You understand me? We saw them bringing down the National Assembly. The government must know that these are criminals. Of course, they have taken them to court already. Hello, your name and where you calling us from? Yes, go ahead.
Hello?
Yes, we are live. Go ahead.
Hello, Sima.
I can hear you.
This is Elizabeth calling from Manchester.
Yes, please go ahead.
I want to make a little bit contribution. Actually, I really appreciate your contribution, your comments today. You are 100% right about the composition of those that went to the National Assembly, that pulled down the gate of the National Assembly. These people are the criminals. Hello?
Yes, go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, what did you say?
They are IPOB criminals coupled with the Biafras. So what the government should do is to feed them out. If they come out tomorrow, they should take action.
Yes.
Because they can't continue to pull down the country to cause destabilization of the country. Despite the fact that the president made a speech yesterday, which received a loud ovation by everybody. So why can't they wait a bit and see what the government is going to do? Even these Labour Congress people, they should all be proscribed. That Labour Congress should be proscribed. They can set up a new one later. They are not having the interest of the populace at heart. So all those criminals should be dealt with severely. They should not take it for granted. People suggesting that they should give them their nation. Even if they give them, they should ban them from going to states in the country. They should be restricted to their own region because they don't have the goodness. They don't have the goodness of the country at heart. 5 states out of 36 states causing destabilization for the country is a shame to them, and they should be dealt with severely. Thank you, Sima.
Thank you very much for your contribution. I appreciate your contribution.
Thank
and you too. Thank you very much. I know that the city boy don't understand this. I get me now. I know that the city boy understands this. What is going on is not just protest. It's not. It's not protest at all. These are the criminals coming together to see how they will destabilize the government. And that is why nothing that the government is saying that they are accepting it, because that is not their intention. Hello, I salute you.
Hello, it's my good evening. Thank you for the good work. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes. Yeah. You know, all those people, they should be arrested, though. Even Titobi himself should be arrested. Because those are his followers, he couldn't control them, so he needs to be arrested. Look at this man, Tom. He was taken to, he's indicted now. He's discharged. They should do the same to Titobi, otherwise this is going to continue for a long time. All those activists of power, very desperate. If you know what they did during Goodluck Jonathan's regime, they
Thank you very much for your contribution. Appreciate you. Hello.
Hello, good evening. Is that Sima?
Yeah, this is Siba.
Are you still online?
We are live and direct. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
live. Good evening. I just want to say well done for all the fantastic work you're doing.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. So, I don't live in Nigeria, right? But I love my country so much. It is so sad to hear and see Igbo people calling Nigeria a zoo. Putting Nigerians online as a zoo. When you Google Nigeria, it's such a shame they do not know. You know, I'm Yoruba, and in Yoruba we have a saying. We say "Omotoba fi owo siju wele babe." So it's almost like they don't have good pedigree, because if they do, they will not talk so badly of their country. Now, when Ojukwu, I know a lot of history because I really did study history of Nigeria. Like not in school because that isn't taught here, but I actually went online, read books and everything, and speaking to people and researching Nigeria and its history. And I think that's what a lot of the Gen Z Nigerian Igbo people do not understand or do not know.
Yes.
Now, Ojukwu, during the Biafra War, he led their people to be killed, right? And when all this was done, when the war finally ended, everybody, both the houses, both the Yorubas, everybody welcomed the Igbos back into their midst, right? And they went on to procreate. I will tell you my family is like Wazobia. We've got so many people in my family. We've got Yoruba, we've got Hausas, we've got Fulani, we've got Igbo people in my family. The people who give us problem in my family are the Igbo people. It's like the blood. I don't know what the problem is. They just cause problems. They are the ones causing problems in the family. Now, I remember Ojukwu saying one time that, you know, after the war and everything, before he died, he did mention about, you know, Biafra. He said it's not going to happen. He's tried it. He's done it. He said it's not going to work. He said leave it alone. But still, the very, very, very greedy people like what's his name, Kanu. People like Kanu, they would not leave it alone because of what they want from it. People like the Simon Ekwa or something, whoever it is, in somewhere in Europe, because of what they want and what they're going to get. These people are so dumb. Paying and sending their money. People are eating their money and laughing their way to the bank. they are in Enugu, they're in Anambra, flooding their shops every Monday, sit at home, not having their business done. And these people are living largely with their families. Don't they? How stupid are they? Listen, so a gentleman rang earlier on, I think the third, probably 2 callers back. He said, give them their country, let them go. Give it to them, let them go. They're landlocked area. They cannot survive. They will still come back to Nigeria begging. This is the problem. They go every single where, trying to dominate. Do you know something? It's Igbo people everywhere you go in the world. They are the ones causing. They say, "Oh, Nigerians are not good." It's these same people. It's these Igbo people. They need to. Everybody hates them. Everybody is jealous of them. Everybody is this of them. Have they sat down to think what is the problem? If everybody's pointing the fingers at you, you need to sit down one day and think to yourself, what is the issue? What do we need to do? How can we make things better for our people? You are doing sit down at home. Your people are crying, they're hungry. You're destroying your own states. And you're going to other people's states and claiming you're making that, oh, we're making Lagos. We made Lagos. Or we made this place. What have you done in Anambra? What have you done in Aba? What have you done in Enugu? They don't even like themselves. Listen, Imo people don't like Anambra people. How are they going to cope and coexist as a nation? They don't like themselves. I have these people in my family. They are troublemakers. They need to sit down, check themselves, make things better for themselves, right?
Yes.
Then they can be happy people. They're so bitter. Those in Lagos, let me tell you one thing. When you see that they come online, they're Facebook warriors, keyboard warriors. Once they get 2,000 Naira data, they're good to go, and they talk rubbish online. Go to Lagos. Those you see there, they are meek and gentle. Okay? They will not come to your face and say, we own Lagos. They will not come to your face and try to brag and all that. Right? These people, honestly, Simo, they need to go. And when I'm saying they need to go, it's not because they shouldn't pay for the crimes they've done or the crimes they're committing, but they need to go and suffer. Let them see what it is like to live in a landlocked. 5 states, 5 freaking states. How many of them? How many people in all 5 states? They try to drag Niger Delta along. Those people are saying, we're not part of you. We don't know you. We don't want to be part of you. And you want to force yourself on them. Let them go with a freaking Biafra and leave us alone. Let them go. Let them go. And then we don't want them in Nigeria. And if I was them, if you say you want Biafra, you're doing it at home. If you do what they did when the First World War came, the First Nigerian Civil War came, they need to move back to their inner lands, move back to Anambra, move back to Imo State. But none of them want to go. None of them want to go. They want to reap everywhere. They are saying, oh, we make this. Listen, when you see them in London, they cause problems. They come everywhere. They try to dominate. They want to be like, oh, I'm your boss. They're so aggressive. I can't stand them. They're so aggressive. I'm Nigerian. I don't like to be identified with them. They need to go. Let them go. Get their Biafra and stop calling Nigeria a zoo. We need to get that off the internet. Nigeria is not a zoo. Tinubu's just coming. Barely at when? May 29th. He's just been sworn in. They need to give that man a freaking chance. A government that's been ongoing for however long, you need to give him a chance to actually see what he has to do. That subsidy was long gone. All the former presidents, they didn't know how to get rid of it. He's coming. Buhari done it. He's just coming and taking it off. Right? And before things are going to get better, they've got to get worse. Where is their problems? Don't we complain in London every day? There's issues here. Everywhere you live in, there's kind of economic breakdown everywhere in the world. Do they want to see how people complain about what the Tories are doing with the government right now? The places they're comparing us to in Nigeria, they need to visit and talk to these people and see how everybody's faring in the environment. Everybody complains about the government. In Nigeria, nobody wants to do anything for themselves. They're always waiting on the government. You keep asking, what's the government doing for me? What have you done for Nigerians yourself? What have you done for Nigeria? Start thinking. It's charity begins at home. We need to start doing things for ourselves. We need to start making things better and right for ourselves. We need to stop the corruption from within. We need to stop and start being better. Let the Igbo people go. Let them go with honestly, let them go with their problems. And let's watch Nigeria clean. Thanks, Sima. Sorry to take over your program.
No, that's very fine. Thank you very much. I salute you.
Thank you. All right then. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right. The number is still open. You can call in and make your contribution. I mean, for me, when I hear they say let them go. Who is holding them? Which nation they have? If they have nation, they should go. Will the UK stop me if I want to go to my country? They will not. I live in the UK, but they can't stop me if I want to go to my country. So if they have their country, they should go. But you see, this is a criminality that they have been causing for generations. They have to be punished for this criminality. Hello, I salute you.
Hey, my brother, how are you?
Yes, I'm very good. Yourself?
Yeah, I'm fine. You know, I'm getting tired. I'm getting frustrated this time around.
Why?
Enough is enough.
Yes.
These people are not the most lunatic in the world. They are not the most aggressive people in the world. It is better they let them go. We are tired. You know what? I'm a Yoruba man. Yoruba kingdom is bigger than the presidency. Bigger than Tinubu himself. If you come to the world, we don't want Yoruba president. Enough of insulting my ancestors. Enough of insulting my culture and tradition. It is better they move their poly bag wherever they have in every region and go back to their slum. We don't care about the presidency anymore. A lot of Yoruba now are boiling. It's not about Tinubu. It's about insulting our king, our people. Enough. We are tired of them. They have to move and leave and form whatever they want to form, Federal Republic, whatever, God bless them. They can move. But insulting my ancestors, we are not going to take it anymore. We are not going to take it anymore. If they want to cry, they should cry from now till next year. We don't even care about Tinubu or Yoruba president anymore. If you want to live in my kingdom, respect me, respect my culture, respect my king. They are not that aggressive. Because when war starts, they are not going to stay, and we are not calling for that at all. We are being nice. We are being good to them enough. That is why they can make money. They said we are jealous of them. If you are jealous of them, they are not going to make any time in our community. But we gave them our head, our intestine, and now they are using it against us and calling us gullible people, coward people, idiots. Oh, mano. Enough is enough. They are looking for trouble, and when they see the trouble, they won't. There's no way you see what happened in France. That's what happened in France. At the end of the day, you see the right-wing people, the real owner of France. They came out to protect their kingdom, and that is what is going to happen at the end of the day.
So I want to ask a question. What is the government in the state doing? Because as we speak now, the IPOP people, they move by night to different states. They are moving. Now, they say they sit at home in the southeast so that they will not protest, right? Then they are using the night buses to move to different states. They move to Lagos, they move to Rivers, they move to Akwa Ibom, and they are coming. They are the one protesting. They are the one moving by night to be protesting. So what are the state governors doing? Allowing them to come to the land and cause havoc, and then they will go back to the east.
You know, my brother, when this thing turns like to this kind of thing, the individual will protect their household. Wherever they come to stay, in every state, we don't care about the state government anymore. Everybody from my own community, we had a meeting. If they start their nonsense, we're gonna attack straight. If they are not going to respect us in our villages and they start misbehaving, we are going to strike. We are not threatening anybody. We are not respect our boundary. Set the boundary, respect the people over there. Every Akwa Ibom people, they are living abroad, they respect people. Every Delta people are living in abroad, to Ibira land, to Hausa, Fulani, they are respecting with their host. But if they come and strike, we're going to retaliate. It's not going to be like previous one. Everybody in Nigeria, to Kano, to Bono, they are tired. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you very much for your contribution this evening. Thank you very much. You know, this is the confirmation of what they are doing. Take a look at this. If you see protests going on in Lagos, going on in Abuja, these are the people trooping from the southeast to our places. They troop in by night, use night buses. Watch. Listen to them here.
Yeah, sixth bus. Sixth luxurious bus in Enugu, Lagos. 6-1. If you can buy tickets now, you got back if no. Your turn got be 11th bus. Only in the young. Only in the young. The whole package. If I say like no sit at home 2 weeks, you better I go to my place where I will stay. Better I travel. It's better I travel. All the packs.
If you are wondering where are the crowd coming from for the protests that they are doing, I have told the government that this is a mob. Is a mob. They want to destabilize the government, the city boy government. The government should not take it and say, oh, it's just Labour Party or Labour Congress. They want strike. No, it's beyond strike. They are sponsors. They are sponsoring these people to move by night from the southeast, from Biafra land to Lagos, to Akwa Ibom, to Abuja, so that they can protest. That is what is going on. Are you not seeing them running? They are sponsoring them by night. Look at the buses now. They are sponsoring them. Somebody is sponsoring them. Maybe all these marketers, all these oil theft, all these thieves that have been stealing our resources, our oil money, they are not happy with the subsidy removal. Are you seeing them here? These are the crowd. These are, I was listening to them. You see, they are moving. They are moving. They are moving from the southeast to Abuja to protest. They are moving from the southeast, from Anambra, from Enugu to Lagos to protest. These are the people using night buses. Therefore, the government must understand that the protest, the strike that is going on is a sponsored IPOP Biafra people doing it through Obedient and all of them. This is a reality, and the government must take note of this. This was the same way I was shouting during the campaign, and it is happening again. The government must not allow this to happen the second day. The government must not allow this to happen the second day. So you can see the people from the southeast. They are now running out. My brother, please go ahead, make your contribution. I'm saying that the government should not allow their protest to happen the second day, because it's not a protest, it's a mob. They want to bring down the government. Please go ahead.
Thank you, Mr. Nsema.
Yes.
Thank you for this program. I'm glad to see that a lot of people are becoming aware of the threat these people pose to our country. And that is a very vital point, and I thank you for that, because it is your program that is exposing them before the election and after the election. And we have all seen that this is what they are after. They are the animal in their own zoo kingdom. We are not part of their animals. How does animal behave? The government is having negotiation with Labour Congress. Labour still insists. There has never been any broken or breakage in the communication, but Labour still insists that they want to protest. So the question is, why? What is the purpose of the protest? Is it that the government is not calling you to negotiate with you, that you are protesting? No. They are still in talks, but you still want to protest. It doesn't make sense. And eventually, they were allowed to protest, and what did they do? They destroyed the gate. So it's telling us that this is what they are after to do, to destroy things. And we cannot continue to tolerate nonsense in our country anymore. Like we've always had this whole issue of they don't want us to read, they don't want us to read, we want to go, you want to go, and then you want to be. What do you want? Like I'm glad that a lot of callers, a lot of Nigerians are now seeing the light, that the mindset of these people is to cause chaos, is to cause destruction, not only in their own region, but to extend it to other regions that are developing. Like we remember the story of what happened in the NSAS, how they destroyed buses in Lagos. If the government had allowed them to continue, like they would have destroyed a lot of things in Lagos. So this we cannot tolerate any longer. We as citizens, we are tired of this nonsense. You know, nobody is holding them back, but they are trying to bring destruction to other regions. And that will be resisted with all force from the citizens of those regions. We need to learn to start respecting each other's boundaries. Like I listened to Labour Congress, what they were saying. They said they want a reverse of what do you call it?
Fuel subsidy.
Fuel subsidy. Does it really make sense? Like you will compare ourselves to Saudi Arabia. If I tell you in Sema, Saudi Arabia produced 12.14 million barrels per day. 12.14 million barrels per day. And when you look at what is the population of Saudi Arabia, it's around 36 million people. And then when we look at UAE produced 3.7 million barrels per day. Then I asked myself, what is the population of UAE? 9.3 million people. Nigeria, with 220 million people, we are struggling to produce 1.6 million. And we think we are a rich nation. Hey, no, we are rich. Hey, they are stealing our money. Hey. The fact is that we are not making enough with our population. And certain decision has to be taken in order to bring development to the people. But you people don't want to pay tax. When they say you pay tax, oh no, the government is taking too much from us. Okay, fine. Government borrow money. No, they are borrowing too much. They are borrowing. They borrow for the next generation. Okay, fine. The government says, okay, fine. This is what we have to do. We need to remove this subsidy that we are putting on things, on petrols and whatever. But it's now introducing buses. They are subsidizing transport. They are subsidizing other things, food and whatever. You said, no, you don't want. You want subsidy back. Do you really have the national interest of Nigeria?
They want subsidy back. At the same time, they want refineries to be fixed.
Yes. I just saw that Tinubu promised that by December, one of the refineries, I think is it Port Harcourt one,
yes,
will be
will start working.
Mm-hmm. So it means there has been repairs going on the refinery. And
Yes.
this is public knowledge. So how do you expect refinery to be back now? Is that possible? We are not running Udini government. We are running a government. Tinubu did not promise magic. It's a process, and when did the government come in place? That you are expecting heaven to happen, you are expecting miracles to happen. We did not. ABC never promised miracle. All the things that he promised is what he's doing. He said they will remove subsidy. He has removed subsidy. He said they will unify the exchange. He has done that. So what do we want? And I also agree with most all the callers that enough is enough. We have seen these people antecedent for years. We've known what they are all about: destruction. They are demarketing the country everywhere they go. They have caused us more harm than good. People that are living outside of Nigeria, we know why we've been labeled all sorts of names. It's because of the same people. So it is better for them to have their own identity so that they can cause their mayhem in the name of their own country, Biafra. We believe in Nigeria. We love the country. We have the best interests of Nigeria at heart. And we cannot continue to allow this nuisance to continue to give our country a bad name. We want foreign investors, but we portray ourselves as destroyers outside of our country, outside of our shore. How will they come and invest when we people are always causing problems, mayhem everywhere? This destruction has to be put to an end. Like you were saying, buses are being hired to move their people to other states to also cause the same thing. I saw a video of in Delta. They arrested some people planning to cause a sit-at-home in Delta State, extending it to South. If you want your region, stick to your region. Why do you have to go to other people's region to cause commotion, destruction? You love destruction. We don't. We want to develop. You don't want to. And then you blame everybody for you not developing.
So
enough is enough.
Let me ask you a question before you go. What is the federal government going to do for them destroying this gate now? What are they going to do? Are they going to allow them to go free? Were there no security at the gates?
I like what you just said. What the federal government did was to set a trap for them.
Okay.
And they've entered into the trap.
Okay.
Destroying things actually gave the police or the army the power to come out.
Okay.
Because they know anytime they say they are going out, there will be destruction. Before you know, they will go all. If they did not allow them to protest now, they will say, "Oh no, they are gagging us." But now they've shown, the whole world is watching, that this is what they did when they said they are protesting. So in order to protect our national assets, the government will have to let the police out.
Perfect.
So they've made a very silly mistake by destroying the gate. So now the protest cannot continue because the government can actually take an injunction against them.
Yes.
In court.
Yes.
Because it's no longer a peaceful protest, it's a destructive protest.
Yes. We are aware that the government has already filed a suit against them.
Yes.
All right.
Tinubu government is smart. It's not a stupid government. It's not like the previous government. Even like he's negotiating with them. I don't know why they want to protest.
They don't even understand it. They are stupid. That's why I'm saying that the NLC chairman cannot stop it. He's not the one driving it. That is what I said. There are sponsors behind it.
We must also understand that even the Labour Congress is not a Congress. It's a political party.
Yes.
So we cannot allow a political party that is pretending to support the interests of Nigerian workers to be causing mayhem. So because Labour is no longer a Congress, we need to deal with them as a political party. And I think that is the angle the government must use, rather than allowing them. They think they can become a political party in the night and become a Congress in the day. It doesn't work. We are too wise for that. So we are watching, and we will support every action of the government. Thank you very much, Mr.
Thank
Nsima.
you.
God bless you.
Thank you very much for your
contribution. And God bless the federal government of Nigeria.
Amen. Thank you. I salute you. Thank you very much for your contribution. Yes. The reason I listen to most of the callers, they keep saying, why are they doing this? Why are they doing this? We have a federal government. It is because the federal government has not been acting. The federal government has been leaving them for many years. Ojukwu committed the same crime. He was left. Nothing. In fact, Ojukwu came back and received a state welcome. That is part of the problem. That is why they feel they can keep doing it. And I've said it before, if the federal government do not handle this criminality of IPOP, Biafra from the South wisely, it will bring a lot of problems. Because all of us will not be happy that the federal government is not punishing these criminals, giving them leeway and allow them to continue causing problems every year, every generation. We must stop, put an end to this once and for all. Hello, I salute you. Yes.
Mr. Sima, good day. I'm calling from PC.
Yes, please go ahead.
Yeah, I want to start with what happened today at the National House of Assembly.
Yes.
And it's just a disgrace that if it is a developed country or where people are matured politically, the NLC president would have resigned, because this is a conflict of interest. You cannot be a member of a political party and striking against a government that is a power. This is a conflict of interest, and there is nothing we can say about it other than that. The march we should demand for his resignation as the NLC president, because this man is political. He has nothing to offer to Labour Congress, and a member of Labour should ask for his resignations. We have APC members who are APC members who are also members of Labour Union, and the PDP, and as well as Labour should come together and demand for his resignation, because this is a disgrace to the country. Then on the issue of the Igbos, where I want to use this opportunity to call on the right-thinking members of the Igbos to come out and speak out and condemn these criminals who are using a platform of a Labour Party to destroy the country. They should come out, because it's so much to them. We have to, because there will be a time we have to, paint all of them with the same brush. If you fail to speak out, if you are scared, and they are using your name and your people, the Igbos, are defecating in other people's region. And by the time you challenge them, they will say you are victimizing them. I think it is time for people to stand up and challenge them and ask them to stop desecrating the land of other people. There is something that there is a concept that Igbos have. They say, you cannot leave one clan in Igbo land to another clan and go there and claim your right. They will tell you are not from there. Because of this, their nature, they think other people behave like them, and they don't behave. And there is also, I want to, if on the issue, they are complaining about people are not carrying them along. I think that because of the way they've acted in the past, from Agui Ronsin to today, they are the ones that made people not to trust them. If your action has cost you, let's say it's not intentional, but if your action has made people to distrust you, what you do is to make sure that people trust you. But what the Igbos are doing today, not to trust them the more. That is why in the next 40 years of what they've done. This past election, we see how they use religion, they use ethnicity to divide the country, and nobody is ready for that. And the right-thinking Igbos should come out and condemn all these things that Peter Obi and the Labour Party and the Igbos have done in the name of politics. They have to come out and condemn it. People who are still doubting the city boys' capacity, they are doing that in their own peril. The city boy has defeated them and will continue to defeat them. No matter they are going to. The city boy already seen it long time ago, and the city boy will continue to defeat them. They should stop wasting their time. And if they want to be part of the solution to Nigerian's problem, they should come out. The city boy is ready to work with anybody. But if they want to continue to be albatross, the city boy is ready for them. You see how the city boy is dealing with them in the east. Whether they are asking that we should release Nnamdi Kanu and there will be peace. No, there is going to be peace in Igbo land, whether we release Nnamdi Kanu or not. Nnamdi Kanu has to face this situation. I was support when they were asking for plebiscites, supporting the Nnamdi Kanu. But when he started taking salute, people started a militia group. I said, this is dangerous, and I withdrew my support. He has to face the charges against him. The court said they should release him, but that's another different charge. There are charges that he's facing, let him face it. And even the city boy has a case against him because he's on record where this man has asked people to go and cut off to go and destroy the city boy's property, and his property was actually destroyed. So nobody should ask anybody to release Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu is a criminal. It's on record, and I'm saying it. And we should face the long arm of the law. Thank you, Mr. Nsima. God bless you for this opportunity.
Thank you very much for your contribution. Yes, so there's something that is, many of the callers have been saying that the good people of Igbo land should stop and come out and speak. Let me tell you, the people that are supposed to speak, they are the one even causing the problems. Today, in the Senate, when they are doing the screening of the nominated ministerial list, of course, the nominees, Abaribe, just for you to know that what is going on, they are part of the people planning it. Abaribe, instead of him to talk about the screening or ask questions, it was thought if the government does not obey the court order, I don't understand what that means. And even the Senate president was able to shut him down for making such comments. I want you to listen to some little bit part of it. I don't know if this place captured it, but I just want you to listen to Abaribe trying to, I don't know what he was trying to say, but it is the same mindset they have. This is the same mindset of IPOP, Biafra criminals. The same, of course, this Abaribe has been supporting Biafra. He was the one that signed a shorty for Nnamdi Kanu. So it's not a coincidence. We understand that. But you see, they are the people causing the problems everywhere. I can assure you, these are the people doing it. They know what they are doing. Today now, some people are saying, oh, look at the speakers. The speakers, they are not Igbo that spoke. It was Yoruba people that were speaking, and they use different people to speak today in their protest because that is the game. They understand the game. They understand the game in this thing. They understand the game. They know that if they handle everything by themselves, they will know. So they have to give it to people. And these people speaking, they don't even know what they are doing. So I want you to listen to Abaribe. Was it today or when? Trying to, I don't know what he was talking about. If the government will not obey court order, this and that and that. Please pay attention to this.
Mr. Nominee, your name rings bell, and you have litigated very, I will say, landmark cases that has even changed. I'm referring to Amechi versus INEC.
You don't hear, move they go now. You don't start. You don't they start. Let's go.
And you have been known specifically as an advocate of rule of law and a strong supporter of constitutional democracy. What would your option be?
Listen, this is how they start. All of them do the same thing. They start by the same thing. They will start by praising you, and then they will start their conversation. I have worked with these people. I understand their criminality. It was when I discovered their criminality. I said I'm not part of it. And today, up to today, they are not happy with it. Are you getting me now? You see now, he started by praising, and then he will start. He said, what will be your position? What happened?
Assuming we confirm you and the president appoints you to where we all think you should go as the chief law officer of the federation, what will your be?
It is the president that knows his nominee. You don't know better than the president. Your job, you have a job as a senator, which is part of it is this. So you are not even fulfill your own job. This man, Abaribe, has been in the government for more than 17 years. This man, he has not done anything. If you go to the place he's supposed to, his own constituency, he has done nothing for more than 17 years in government. Abaribe. That's why I tell you that these people work together with IPOB. Abaribe is from Abia State. Today of Abia State, Aba especially, my brother, is nothing to write him about. All these senators and governors, they collect money, they collect security votes, they are collecting allocation. They use IPOB to destroy it. People run away so that even them themselves, they don't use those money given to them to develop the state. So he's telling us what will be your position. But what have you done as a senator for how many times now? He was a former governor or whatever, from minister, now he's a senator, 2-time senator in the House. He has done nothing in the Southeast. So when these people, you see, these are the people that have been opposing any good thing that wants to come to the government, that wants to come to Nigerian people. In the last administration, we are aware that the federal government wanted to give autonomy to the local government. They stopped it. The same people there in that place. So I'm glad that we now have the uncommon Senate president there that did not take nonsense. But listen to the question now, because it's remarroling. This is how you know people. Ask your question straight. They will not ask straightforward questions. They will be there talking conny, because they have something to say.
If the government you serve desecrates the Constitution and does not obey court orders.
Which kind of question is that? Which kind of question is that? He said, if the government that you serve do not obey court orders, so that you know where they are going to. It's the same mindset, the same people.
Thank you.
And I think the Senate president interfered. Let us listen to.
Off your mic. Is that a question?
Did you hear that? See, sometimes we have not said anything about the uncommon Senate president. You don't know this man. You see, he's very. Have you watched something? Please pay attention to him in their session, in whatever they are doing. Watch the uncommon Senate president. He's very calm. He allows you to talk, and then he will give you a higher knowledge. Do you listen to the question? This Abaribe has been in this Senate for many years, could not have sense. You see, Senator say, is that a question? Who make laws? Who make laws? Is it not the Senate? Who make laws?
The question you are saying is if the government does what?
You see that? Because that is rubbish. This government just come into office. So they say if the government does, you see, that's why it's asking, what did the government will do? Government does what? Why do you have that kind of mindset? My brother, we are blessed because this is uncommon city boy government. Uncommon government, because the uncommon city boy is Excellency Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The uncommon vice president Shetima. The uncommon Senate president is Excellent Right Honorable Distinguished Senator Godswill Akpabio. The uncommon speaker, my brother, for this government to succeed, the way I'm looking at all these people, mago, opposition everywhere, if not this team, the city boy knows everything. He said from day one, hit the ground running. What are you going to do? Day one, hit the ground running. Day two, keep on running. Day two, don't stop running. Don't get tired. Don't rest. Form a team that is going to help. If the city boy is not wise, my brother, by now, a lot of problem in that place. A lot of problem would have already happened. But you see, the city boy understand that for him to be successful, he must form a team that is going to work with him. You know, in these past few weeks that the Senate has been sitting, you know, their proceedings, I noticed something, that if you don't have somebody there that understand what is going on, so many nonsense would have even been happening there before. This is one of them. Akpabio said, what is that a question? Let's go back there. Is that a question? What is your question again? Is that a question?
Is that a question? The question you are saying is if the government does what?
You see, they want to be sure that he actually said it.
If the government does not obey court orders and the government desecrates the constitution.
Hey, God of gods. Perfect. Did you hear that? If the government desecrates the constitution, do not obey court order. This man, you, what have you done for your people in your constituency? These are the people that make the Igbo people from Abia State, the same people, to complain that the government is not doing anything. But they are the ones that have been serving, including his Abia State. Is also his brother is there, Ojus Okalu. Ojus Okalu is still in that place. So he was a governor, did not provide anything. So these are the challenges that we are facing. But thanks to the uncommon Senate president for spotting that nonsense question.
Well, I have a problem with the leading question. Are you trying to suggest that a government that believes so much in the rule of law will desecrate the constitution?
All right, guys, that was a see. Let me tell you. So, if you have this kind of people, is it the people that will work and stop the criminality going on in the Southeast? They will not. They are in support of it. They are the one teaching their people to behave the way they are behaving.
A government that swears to uphold the constitution. So, because is there anybody that can help Senator Abaribe to frame this question in a more respectable manner? Because this is preemptive. The government is not even up to 2 months and speculative. And you are saying if the government, previous governments that you saw, is what you should be talking about, not this government. This government is a corrective regime. And the government of Bola Ahmed Tinubu is out to change Nigeria. And it's a government that believes in the rule of law. And you are saying if the government desecrates. So please, that language should not be allowed. Please, Senator Aneru, I believe we can handle it better. Please reframe it for him.
You see that? Did you see that? That was a complete nonsense. Anyways, that was a complete nonsense, man. Enough of all this criminality that you people have been doing for ages. You know, it's not going to work this time around. It's never going to work, guys. You know, so it's very, very clear. So my own submission in this conversation, the the president, the federal government of Nigeria, and the president must not take any people coming on the street say they are protesting as if they have any interest of Nigeria. These people are the mob, the IPOP Biafra mob, together working with the sponsors of all this oil theft. Whatever, they are group of all of them, they don't want anything good from this government. They don't want. They don't want anything good. So they want to do everything to stop it by using Nkoro way, you know, backdoor to say they want increase of minimum wage. They do this, they do that. They talk anyhow without understanding the dynamics between maybe minimum wage, increase of minimum wage, how it will affect the private sector, how it will affect other businesses. They are just there talking. So they don't have anything to offer. That's why I said these people have been talking for so many years just like that. Even before I was born, they have never done anything good. If there was a time they have done something, no, people would have known. They have never done anything. I'm 50 years now, soon I will be 60. I have never seen Labour Party, Labour Congress today, Labour Congress and today Labour Party have done for the country. They don't have any interest. Now they see the president that is ready to correct the mistakes of the past, you know, to put things right. They want to come and destabilize it. So the government must not take it as a joke. We must deal with them. We know them. The people that destroyed the National Assembly, the gate, must not go free. The camera captured them. Or if the NLC must be held accountable and the NUC, all of them, they should not, because they will do anything anyhow. Even them, they did not even obey court order. Did they obey court order? Did they give them the approval to come out on the street? So anyways, I believe that the federal government understand that we will do something about that as soon as possible. Okay. Anybody that is talking about people to go their own nation, nobody has ever stopped anybody from going their own nation. If you have your own nation, you will not be trooping to Akwa Ibom, trooping to Lagos, trooping to cause problem in the name of protest. I also want to use opportunity to call on the government of the state to understand that there is a huge migration of IPOP criminals from the southeast to every other part of the country. Their target areas are Lagos, Akwa Ibom, Abuja, Rivers State. Those are their target areas. They are migrating in numbers from the southeast to Lagos, to Abuja, to all those places to cause destabilization. That is their plan. So the state governors and the local government must understand this. That is what they are doing. That is their plan. Okay, that is their plan. But of course, they have always failed. They tried it before now. They did not succeed. They tried it before now. they did not succeed, and they want to do it again. May God bless our president. May God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. These people, they have already failed even before they started. You understand me? I like the city boy for one thing. He will bring all of them together. He will not pursue anybody. He will bring them. You know, he bring the enemies close so that you understand them, catch them properly. So let them continue their criminality and think that they want to use people's head. It's not possible this time around. If they have been doing it before, this time around, it's not going to be possible. Not at all. It's not going to be possible at all. All right, guys. I still want to, if you want to make your call, you are free to call in now because, yeah, the time is very, very late. I've been doing a lot of today because this one say Don Chigo say no worry, then go catch you. Exactly. Prince Samuel say guy, which way are you? I thought you were in support of Simon before. Olowole say they are all criminals. Richard said, how your wife take the keys that mouth self, God forbid. Cletus Nabike say, please, are you in Nigeria now? What again? What is you don't have anything to say now. That's it. Nigerian Labour Congress is Labour Party equals IPOP. Ibrahim said the Southeast are nothing but propagandists and he-goats. They have all of them on the CCTV, of course. They will be arrested from tomorrow. Yes, Abaribe was a vice governor in Abia State to Ojus Okalu for 8 years and 3-time senator. 3-time senator, Abaribe, that man that we saw him. From the Southeast, 3 times, there's nothing to talk about. If you go, he doesn't have a road to his place. He built house in Abuja, live in Abuja. All these people, they have a special house that the government gives to them. That is why they are enjoying. And that is why some people have been saying that the federal government need to cut down these expenses, especially for the senators, because they will just come to Abuja and stay there and forget about their constituency. They will just forget about it. Imagine Abaribe in government for 3-time senator, 1-time vice governor to Ojus Okalu, the same Ojus Okalu now that have ruled for 8 years is now back in the Senate doing nothing. When you hear them talk, they will be looking for who to blame. You will never hear them talk about the challenges that they are facing in their state. You will hear them talk about Lagos. You will hear them talk about Akwa Ibom. You will hear them talk about Rivers. They will never deal on the issues that is affecting them. Today, they have a professor as a governor. Nothing to write him about. We are watching. We are watching them very, very well. We are watching them very, very well. Okay? We are watching them very, very well. Okay. Let me just pick one list. Hello? I salute you.
Good evening.
I salute you.
The Agbutu Portal of the universe.
The Agbutu Portal.
Now you go chop the Akara. As then they abuse you.
That's so then they abuse me now.
Chop the Akara. No. For this head, now you go chop the Akara. Now you go beat their last. Now you go chop the Akara. Now you go see their hand. How is everything, sir?
We are good. What is going on in your area? How many people protested in your area?
I went out to only that I did not go deeply to the town today.
Okay.
I didn't even know what this man is doing outside. Maybe he collect money. He used to collect money from there as a barrister. Falano. They just need to go and warn the man, no, because they will dent his name. They will dent his name. They will paint his name red. These are POP people. They have no one. They pray for succeed of Bola Tinubu. How we to feel exactly the way they did during the time of Buhari. They don't used to pray for success. For their success, because what is in their mind is still in their mind. Don't mind them. They are going to fail. You see this man that is here, he has sense more than all of them. The earlier, the better. They change their mind and follow, according to you, follow the uncommon transformation that is going on. So that is what I just see here. Anybody, all the big people, all the people that has created name for themselves before in this nation, they should just disassociate themselves from this IPOP criminal party, Labour. Even if they even change anybody, you can still manipulate. The only thing is that there's nothing like Labour. Ask anybody in the whole nation, no. They let them go and create another organ, but you see Labour. Forget, he's gone. There is no way, even though you change 20 persons, Labour is gone. I mean, is it me that want to believe in Labour? Is it you? Do you see anybody believe in Labour?
No.
The only people that believe in their Labour, now IPOP people. Nobody, ask anybody. So, the Labour is gone, no? Either change or not change. There's nothing like Labour in Nigeria. There's nothing. Because immediately they dabble into politics. That is how they finish. So there's nothing like Labour. Any other association can just come up, but Labour, nothing like Labour again. That's what I want to say. I will see the contributing as you do your program every day. We really thank you.
Thank you very much. Stay blessed.
All right.
All right. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Of course, we are going to bring this program to an end. Let us go and sleep. I need to sleep. I have a lot of work tomorrow. Anyways, of course, you know my name. My name is Akparawa Nsima, the first son of Idu. I'm from Akwa Ibom. Our job is to make sure that we continue to fight in order to protect and to defend our land. By the way, the message that everybody is preaching is very, very okay. That is the same way we told them, go and sit at home. If you want to sit at home, we are no longer telling them, don't sit at home. This is what is going to happen. Go and sit at home. Now they are the one begging. When Asari Dogubo was telling them, you must go, the Biafra people must go, or the Igbos must go, they started begging. They started saying they are not going to go. So I like the way the conversation is going. They must go. They are the one that will beg to be part of it. And by then, there will be a condition. Because that is the conversation. Because they don't understand it. It's coming to that place. I can see that even Lagos state government is, from the ministerial list, commissioner list, and all the lists, for the first time in history, is only the indigene of the land. That is what it's going to be. Everybody will now start prioritizing, using their languages in their state and everything. That is the way to move the country forward. That is the truth. That is the way it is. That is the way it's supposed to be. Right? Getting me? So we like that. So anybody, when you say let them go, of course, everybody will say let them go. They are the one that will start begging because that is what they have been doing. That's what they have been doing. It will get to that point. We will pray for our president, of course, His Excellency Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to continue to be strong, in good health, to work with the right people, select the right people, technocrats, and in smart people that is not going to betray him, to work with him to achieve success and to implement all his policies and vision to make Nigeria a better place. That is our prayers. And we also pray that all of us here, as part of the City Boy movement, all of us will be in good health, be alive to enjoy this new Nigeria, this renewed hope that is championed by the uncommon City Boy, and his team. Are you getting me now? That is our prayers today, guys. But what I want you to know is that the City Boy has defeated all of them. The City Boy defeated all defeatables. And it doesn't matter how they try, they can never win because the City Boy has defeated all defeatables, guys. Stay blessed until I come your way next time, guys. Bye-bye for now. Bye. If you see protests going on in Lagos, going on in Abuja, these are the people trooping from the southeast to our places. They troop in by night, use night buses. Watch. Listen to them here.
Yeah, sixth bus. Sixth luxurious bus in Enugu Aga Lagos. 6-1. If you can buy tickets now, you can buy it now. Your turn is 11. 11th bus. Only in the young. Only in the young. The whole package. If I say I don't sit at home 2 weeks, you better I go to my place where I will stay. Better I travel. It's better I travel. All the parks.
If you are wondering where are the crowd coming from for the protests that they are doing, I have told the government that this is a mob. Is a mob. They want to destabilize the government, the City Boy government. The government should not take it and say, oh, it's just Labour Party or Labour Congress. They want strike. No, it's beyond strike. They are sponsors. They are sponsoring these people to move by night from the southeast, from Biafra land to Lagos, to Akwa Ibom, to Abuja, so that they can protest. That is what is going on. Are you not seeing them running? They are sponsoring them by night. Look at the buses now. They are sponsoring them. Somebody is sponsoring them. Maybe all these marketers, all these oil theft, all these thieves that have been stealing our resources, our oil money, they are not happy with the subsidy removal. Are you seeing them here? These are the crowd. I was listening to them. You see, they are moving. They are moving. They are moving from the southeast to Abuja to protest. They are moving from the southeast, from Anambra, from Enugu to Lagos to protest. These are the people using night buses. Therefore, the government must understand that the protest, the strike that is going on is a sponsored IPOP Biafra people doing it through Obedient and all of them. This is a reality, and the government must take note of this. This was the same way I was shouting during the campaign. and it is happening again. The government must not allow this to happen the second day. The government must not allow this to happen the second day. So you can see the people from the southeast, they are now running away from their state. They are running away from Enugu. They are running away from Anambra. They are running away from their own place, heaven, the Biafra heaven. They are now running away from Biafra land. Oh. They are now running through night buses. They are taking night buses now to Akwa Ibom, to Rivers State, to Lagos. They are looking for where to hide so that they will run away from their brothers and sisters that are causing problems, creating fear, making them to sit at home morning and night, Monday to Sunday. Are you seeing what we are saying? We told you before. We already received the reports that they are moving in troops. In fact, in their thousands. By night, every night, they are using night buses. Okay, you can see this one now. Luxurious buses, long buses by night. They are moving to Lagos, they are moving to Akwa Ibom, they are moving to Rivers State because they don't want what is going on in the southeast. Then if we come out to tell them, why don't you speak up? Why don't you talk about it? They say, oh, Nsima, leave us. We must get our Biafra. Why don't you stay and get your Biafra? Why are you running away from the southeast now? Can you see what we are saying? They are using night buses. Is this not a problem? Is this not a problem? Can't you see that the criminality is going on and something has to be done as soon as possible? How can few people be the one to terrorize the whole of the region and now the people are running away? If we talk, we see few of them on social media trying to do all kinds of things. Look at them here, running away from the southeast to Akwa Ibom, to Rivers State, to Lagos. They are looking for a place where they can do their business without any fear. You see, if everywhere is like this, if they are the one causing problems now everywhere, you see, where would they run to? You see, we are telling them. Now you can see them on the street. The same people are on the street, oh, in the street of Lagos. Do you know why they are moving? If you see protests going on in Lagos, going on in Abuja, these are the people trooping from the southeast to our places. Most of you are wondering, where are the crowd coming from for the protests that they are doing? I have told the government that this is a mob. There is a mob. They want to destabilize the government, the city boy government. The government should not take it and say, oh, it's just Labour Party or Labour Congress. They want strike. No, it's beyond strike. They are sponsors. They are sponsoring these people to move by night from the southeast, from Biafra land to Lagos, to Akwa Ibom, to Abuja, so that they can protest. That is what is going on. Are you not seeing them running? They are sponsoring them by night. Look at the buses now. They are sponsoring them. Somebody is sponsoring them. Maybe all these marketers, all these oil theft, all these thieves that have been stealing our resources, our oil money, they are not happy with the subsidy removal. Are you seeing them here? These are the crowd.